Here we are. We are streaming audio on Twitch live. Welcome to this afternoon podcast taping. You are cordially invited. Cordial cherries. Is that
Corduroyly invited.
With us as always, we've got Clark and Brett. Gentlemen, hello.
Hey, speaking of that, I got a good joke.
Oh, let's hear it.
You want to hear it?
This is perfect for the audio only.
So I
actually, can you turn the
audio
audio
off? And then it's physical comedy.
Yeah. Actually, for this joke, Brett, can you turn the audio off just for the next?
Yeah. No, this one's very so bad it's good.
Okay.
So you know how I've been looking for a job, right?
Yeah.
And I just got. I didn't want to spoil this until the check-in in, so I'll spoil it now. So I just got hired on at Old McDonald's farm. Yeah. Nice. I'm the CIEIO.
Is there any way to edit live and take chunks out?
Come on.
All right, should we do the video?
We should.
That's a good warm up. Great joke, Brett. You should bring a joke. Brett's joke corner every single day, every single week, every podcast. That'd be great.
Just buy a bad joke book and you're
there you go.
Yeah, I do have a good one up here actually that I was reading it.
That's the old McDonald joke.
It wasn't. I stole that from something else I was just listening to.
A Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. You see this beautiful visual, this wonderful overlay that Clark made in time for the holidays. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I love it. It's great, and it looks like Clark's
one-time use.
One-time use. Yeah, it looks like. Brett, did you just touch the little? This is good physical comedy. And Clark's hair is currently being.
I don't have any hair.
Being singed. His hat.
It's already singed.
All right, should we get into it? You want to count us in, Mr. Brethaniel?
Yeah.
Is that your full name?
That is.
All right.
Daniel Jackson. I was one of this is Jackson 6th. Didn't hear about me. The lesser known. All right. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics around this great nation of ours are calling my New Year's resolution is to find a way to ruin the Not Good podcast. Huh.
That's a double negative.
Oh, Brett sent that one in.
I was going to say, joke's on you. The podcast has always been ruined from the get-go, right? Yeah. Guaranteed ruined.
From the get-go.
From the get-go.
From the Geico Gecko.
Sponsored this week. This episode sponsored by Geico Insurance. Yeah. We wish.
Bring back the cavemen.
We insure podcasts.
Yeah.
I know they should, right?
Yeah, that's a way better spokesperson.
They tried for a while. I just didn't.
Well, they tried making that terrible comedy show
with Nick Kroll. I watched, and then it was gone.
Geico did?
Yeah. Well, it was the TV show.
Well, it was like a sitcom of the cavemen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that voice. The voices that you just heard, we got co-host, returning champion, Clark Wilson.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. And returning champion, Brett Saxon.
Yeah. That's me.
Is that your new?
Do you look at Matt when he introduces you? Do you look him in the eyes?
Yeah. We share eye contact. Yeah,
no,
I always do.
I never do.
Well, because whenever I look,
you have a computer in between you. It's a little harder.
But whenever I look to Brett, because I'm hoping for eye contact, Brett closes his eyes on purpose. No, he'll just look the opposite direction. So yeah, but that's okay.
I don't look a lot of people in the eyes.
Is that true?
It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What do you look at? Their forehead?
For longer than it, yeah.
You know what's funny, though? When you do come across people in the wild that do lock in, it is a little jarring because you're like, okay, now I'm going to lock in too.
Yeah.
When you have staring contest?
You're like, why am I locked in with this homeless guy acting?
We need more spontaneous staring contests.
Yes. Yes. We do, actually. That should be, how's that? That's got to be a world record that David Rush probably did. Longest
Beat
staring.
a bunch of people in a staring contest?
Yeah. Got to be.
But you got to be consecutively. So he didn't blink at all.
Right.
While every competitor keeps coming up, blinking.
Yeah.
They move away. Next competitor.
Yep. Yeah. I think that'd be great. That'd be a great world record. You hear us, David Rush? I know you're listening. This could be your next one. You're welcome for the advice. That's free advice on the free advice.
Free advice, yeah. We'll bill you.
But we're not doing an advice segment right now. We are starting with the entertainment news of the week. Clark mentioned this a little bit before the mics got hot, which is that Malcolm in the Middle is in the middle of a revival series.
You were going to read this?
I was going to read this, yeah, because there are some big Malcolm in the Middle fans. I didn't watch a ton of it. Every once in a while I would, dip in here and there. And I would watch this for Bryan Cranston and the Bryan Cranston of it all and see if he still does his normal overacting that he did in this role. He's a great actor, like great serious actor, but Malcolm in the Middle, he was like over the top and just crazy physical. So it'd be kind of interesting to see if he goes back to that.
Yeah.
Well,
I would assume.
I watched this show back when it was on, and then I didn't get into Breaking Bad until like season 3 because I couldn't imagine him in a non-comedic role.
Funny.
So kind of the reverse of what you're saying.
You know, there are some fan theories in the deep internet that say that
They're the same person.
they're the same person, and this is
that's
Yeah,
right.
but
Yeah.
I don't think Vince Gilligan had anything to do
No,
with Malcolm in the Middle.
No, not at all.
Isn't he Malcolm? No.
He's the middle.
Yeah.
But it looks like for the most part, the majority of the cast is returning. Sounds like Cranston is.
Well, I thought
for
the
sure.
the kid who played Dewey,
Is
now a
not.
grown man,
Yeah.
he's like not an actor.
Yep. The newest, youngest sibling. Let's see that. What is it? Yeah, there's one that will not be coming back.
Eric Pursullivan.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Eric Pursullivan. Pursullivan retired from acting in 2010, so Dewey will now be played by Caleb Ellsworth Clark is his last name.
Oh,
Look at that.
with an E at the end.
No.
Oh, all right, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Game time. But there you go. So for you Malcolm in the Middle fans, Brett, were you ever a fan or watcher of the show?
No, I actually didn't like it at all. I didn't watch much of it. I don't know if I was.
Why didn't you like it?
I don't know.
Too silly?
Dumb.
Yeah, it
it's too
gets
dumb.
silly at times.
It's super silly. Yeah. Yeah. Very. I think I could definitely see how that would be kind of jarring.
I was watching more highbrow stuff.
You were. Like
Yeah.
Silk stockings.
What, like Jackass?
Yeah. We were.
Because that's about that era.
That was that
TV.
era. I remember every week coming to high school or junior high.
You
or
guys
whatever it
watch
was.
Jackass?
Yeah, and just rehashing the episode. That was like the big water cooler talk for kids. So sadly, going from there, some sad news. Bridget Bardot has died.
Yeah.
And Bridget Bardot, awesome. Loved her. She was known in a lot of French New Wave movies. Great actress. Her legacy lives on, of course, with a lot of, she had, was a big fan of animal rights.
Yeah.
And so that was something that she was.
Big fan of racism.
No, she wasn't a big fan of it.
of,
How dare you besmirch Bridget Bardot?
She went hard into that stuff.
And
Yeah,
racism?
she got arrested. She was
Homopho-
anti-Muslim.
Oh, was she
anti-Muslim,
really?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was this like recent?
This was 20 years
Over the years, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe Bridget Bardot shouldn't be celebrated as much. Is that
We could celebrate the pre.
yeah. Wow. That's a bummer. I'm hearing this live.
This
that
is
she
live.
wasn't that great of a person. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the Bridget Bardot from
And-
the French New Wave as far as actress.
Yeah.
And that's what, I know her from the Jean-Luc Godard films. And yeah, she was definitely kind of known as one of those pin-up kind of, love interest gals in those movies. And yeah, so there you go. So Bridget Bardot, she passed away at 91 years old. A cause of death was not offered. And then from there, some Chevy Chase news. So Chevy Chase has a new documentary coming out on CNN.
Still not dead.
Still not dead. Yeah, that's what's the name of it. Still not dead.
There you go, Chevy. Free title.
That would be great. His one is called
Chasing Death.
See Yourself Out. I'm Chevy Chase and you're not.
It's going to be something lame like,
That's what it
okay. I thought it was going to be like, cut to the chase.
That would be if Brett wrote it. But so this one is all about, obviously his career. And, he's been known as being quite the curmudgeon. And people, you'll hear varying tales of people saying like, oh, we hated him. He was killed off of Community. Like,
Yeah, but
did
he
not
was
get
so
along.
good on. He was
great
One
on
of the
Community.
funniest things in that show.
He was. But famously, he did not get along with Dan Harmon and a lot of the cast.
Well, who got along with Dan Harmon?
Yeah,
Isn't he like a scumbag
is
too?
he too?
I thought he was.
God, are you guys just ruining all
Sorry.
the people I grew up watching?
I thought, yeah, that was like the issue. Is
That
like
could be
Dan
it.
Harmon was also a scumbag.
Well, that could definitely be too. But
Well, and I imagine Joel McHale is kind of
like
a diva.
So I have a Joel McHale story from somebody that witnessed this tale. So they said that on set of, I think it was Community, or maybe it was some
Talk
other.
Soup.
But they said that a PA was running up to him to give him his coffee, and there was some issue where I think it was cold, and so gave it to him and not enough.
What if it
time.
was a nice coffee?
Yeah, he just forgets. But he apparently threw it down and said, "Are you an idiot?" and said this in front of the whole cast and crew.
Wow.
Now, who knows if that's true? This is just what one person.
Yeah, because he's a comedian, so he could be like, "I was doing a bit." He like gauges everyone's reaction.
Yeah, am I funny? Yeah, maybe, but yeah. So who knows? So he potentially, and that would make sense because he played Chevy Chase in a movie. So
Joel McHale played Chevy Chase in a movie
based off of the Lampoon. It was a Netflix movie based off of the Lampoon, the history of the National Lampoon.
Yeah, I think I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Will Forte?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That is the one. But so this Chevy Chase documentary, I guess, really shines light on the stint he had recently in the hospital where he suffered in 2021, said that it was heart failure and bad enough that he was placed in a medically induced coma for 8 days.
Wow.
God, that's one test you don't want to get a F on.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
F for fact.
Unless if it's F for fact.
Yeah, then you want that. But Chevy said, heart failure is what it is. I'm fine now. It's just that it affects your memory, and the doctors have told me, so I have to be reminded of things. So apparently he's also suffering memory loss because of that. But there you go. That is your entertainment news of the week. From there, we go to checking in. Clark, Brett, how did you guys survive the most recent snowstorm? And we're currently in a little lighter one right now. As I was driving up from the cities, it's starting to flurry again.
Yeah.
And the roads are terrible.
Are they still?
Yeah,
bad.
they haven't
Why?
done
How?
anything.
Why not?
Because it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Still
is.
throw
Exactly.
ice down, right? Can't they? Or not ice.
Salt.
Salt.
More ice with ice.
This will solve it.
Yeah.
Brett for mayor.
Well, yeah, the ice is only so, or the snow, the salt is only so good against the ice if it's still very cold out.
And it needs, yeah, you're right. It needs the temperature, warmer temperatures to help melt that.
I thought it was, well, it is supposed to get to like 30s today, but
Okay,
not
good.
till like 4 p.m.
Okay, well, that'll help a little bit. Yeah, definitely the side roads are just total trash.
I hate this kind of weather because I'd rather it be just like really cold and no snow.
Yeah.
Rather than like it was warm and then it all melted. Then it got very cold, so that all froze. And then we get a bunch of snow on top of that.
Yeah. Did you drive at all during the snowstorm, or did you guys hunker down? I hunkered down.
Same here. I hunkered down.
Well, yesterday I went to town, but not the day of.
Yeah, yesterday I did. I did go to work, but that was, and the roads were still, they were trash. But
so you didn't hunker down?
I hunkered down during the storm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But not yesterday.
I was out for that. I was driving.
You were out for the storm.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you didn't
He's
hunker
a storm
down.
chaser.
He's an ice chaser. But so the totals have come in, and hundreds of crashes were reported Monday morning after that winter storm kind of, crept through and did its damage. 186 property damage crashes, 148 vehicles off the road, 16 crashes that led to injuries, and 17 jackknife semi-truck trailers.
Wow.
Between midnight and 11:30 a.m. on Monday. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot of crashes. And then there's also, it says, hundreds of crashes on Sunday, including 30 crashes that caused injuries. And we got some snow totals for you too. That was, let's see here, Mankato 9 inches, Madison 8 inches, Burnsville 7.5. Let's see, Elk River 6.5 inches. So
That's a good size.
That is a good size. That's an average size. Average size of inches. And there you go. Minneapolis Airport got 5.8 inches, so just below the national average.
Just below Clark.
But there you go. So that is the weather news. And then we also got, for checking in, we've got mailbag. We have a
mailbag.
Reach in there.
It's filling up.
It's filling up. So I'm going to reach in and see, and sound effects, please. I'm reaching into the mailbox.
Digitally.
And I'm pulling it up.
Ooh, that's a moist mailbag.
That is a wet, sloppy mailbag. But this is Hi Not Good. Happy New Year to you all. This is our New Year's episode, by the way.
Sure.
And this is airing on New Year's Eve. So you'll see the actual duration of this episode. Set it up so that when this
Set
ends,
it up with Ryan Seacrest.
with Ryan Seacrest,
Yep.
and we'll do the countdown at the end of this podcast. If you set it up perfectly, you'll ring in the new year with us. You're welcome.
Yeah.
But hi, not good. Happy New Year to you all. Thought you might be interested in the annual recap of Rolling Stone's top 15 TV shows. Any thoughts on what's included? Also, to end the year with a bang, can Brett do another impression of an excited Minnesota tourist waiting for the ball to drop in New York City, but it never does? Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Saxon as a Minnesota tourist waiting for the ball to drop in New York City, Times Square. Take it away.
Oh, I'm doing it now.
Right now.
Doing it now. Okay. So this is the tourists walking, trying to get into the space where they corral you in. Oop, sorry.
Sorry?
Oop.
You're Canadian all of a sudden?
Sorry. Oop.
Sorry.
Don't we say oop sometimes? Minnesota.
Yeah, we say oop.
Yeah. Oh, look at them lights there. Look at that lit up mashed potato. That's what I'm talking about. It's a mashed potato that's lit up. Just one. Doesn't the ball look like a mashed potato? Yeah. Looks like a cranberry.
Now you sound like Canadian.
Do I sound Canadian?
Where's my Labatt's Blue, eh?
Hey. Yeah. It's weird they don't have hams out here. Just waiting for this thing to drop still.
There you go. Brett Saxon. Well done. Well
All right.
done. All right. So, yeah, Rolling Stone list. They don't have it ranked, but they do just have there what they say.
Cowards.
Cowards.
Yeah.
True cowards. But they have Andor on there. I haven't watched the most recent.
All time, it's a show.
This year.
Oh, okay.
This year shows. Yeah.
What show? Andor
Andor.
Would be a good one. Brett,
So you go same name, but so people when they Google it, your show comes up thinking they're looking for the Star Wars show. Genius.
yeah, maybe we should watch Andor and see what that's all about.
Andor. What else can we watch? Andor. Andor.
Adolescence, which I haven't seen. Brett, you watched Adolescence, right? That's the
Yes.
Netflix one.
Yeah.
It's all made to look like one shot.
Yep. Only like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That's one that I have to see. That
You do.
is supposedly really good. Death by Lightning. This is another Netflix show.
My
that,
parents were watching that.
Do they like
Said
it?
It was good.
Yeah, that's getting some good reviews. Michael Shannon, I'm a huge fan of, so I think anything almost that he does, I will be.
Is it
on board.
actually like historically accurate, or is it like historical fiction?
I think it's supposed to be fairly accurate.
Okay.
And it's got Nick Offerman, Bradley Whitford, and Shea Wiggum.
Yeah. Who that? He looks a lot like Steve Zahn. I didn't.
Yeah, he
realize
totally
how,
does.
like-
Yeah.
I wonder how many times I've confused him.
Department Q, which I have seen the first season of, and I loved it. I did think that was a great show. I'd put it on my top shows of the year for sure.
Wow.
Let's see, Dying for Sex on FX on Hulu. This I have not watched, but it is on my list.
Your parents watching that one?
They love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're huge fans. What about you, Clark? Have your parents watched this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got into details. What if it's not even about sex? It's just like a.
Well, it's mainly about her, a woman that I
Is
think
she
has-
dying
She has a
and-
terminal
okay.
prognosis, and I think she's living out the end of her life. But Jenny Slate is in this, and I'm a big fan of Jenny Slate.
She's good.
Yeah, she's good.
Michelle Williams, that's good.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, she is the titular character in that one.
Oh, that dude from Bad Monkey, is that guy?
Rob Delaney,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
J.D. Class.
But yeah, so that's supposed to be a really good show, so I'll check that one out. Long story short, on Netflix, I never got to talk to you guys about this animated show, but I do love that, and that is really good. That's from the creator of BoJack Horseman, and so this is his new show that's already been renewed for a second season. I'm halfway through the first season, and I do like this. This is a good show. It's a whole family's history, and each episode it jumps back and forth between the grandparents when they were young and didn't have kids.
That's like This Is Us or whatever.
Did they do that on This Is Us?
Yeah, well, I thought I never watched it, but I
never
thought that
watched
was
it
the whole thing was like, it's this timeline when they were younger, and then this timeline when they're older.
Yeah. Yep. That is another show too that people always recommend that I just have not. Because that's a long show too, right? Isn't that like 8 seasons or something?
Was it that long?
Maybe.
And I think it's network TV, so it's like each season
Well,
is 24.
I don't think that. I think they're like 10 or 12. I don't think they did that many.
Okay, cool. Severance is on the top list. Task, of course. The Chair Company, I could see that. The Last of Us, which I haven't finished yet. The Lowdown, I agree with that.
Oh,
Great to see.
interesting.
Great to see that on there. The Pit as well, I loved. New season starting soon in the new year. The Rehearsal, another show I didn't finish, but I did like what I saw.
Didn't even start.
Yeah, that one's decent.
Yeah, I haven't watched hardly
Warming
any
up.
of these.
And it is. The Studio, Seth Rogen. I loved this first season. Brett, you talked about a couple episodes. Did you finish it?
I didn't finish it. No.
Nice. Classic.
Yeah, I can't stand Seth Rogen. I used to love watching all the stuff he was in, but I think I OD'd.
I think I'm back on board with him with this series. And then what's the other one?
Is he all dude weed on that show too?
No.
Okay.
But what's the other show that he's on too? Is it Friends with...
Platonic?
Platonic. Yeah. That one's good. Well, there you go. That's the list.
Would that be Friends Without Benefits?
Friends
then?
Without Benefits. Platonic. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do advice. Brett, give me one reason why the advice segment is your favorite.
Because new year, new advice.
There you go. I couldn't have said it better myself. This is the advice segment. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. If you have any advice, questions, or comments, or if you feel like Brett didn't answer a question correctly, let us know and be specific. Be very specific. This one comes in, I found from Dear Miss Manners one, which is, I'm pleased that our daughter's teaching her children ages 4 and 7 about thank you notes. My question concerns the e-card version of this. So with a written note, certainly a parent must stamp and address it and perhaps hover over the child to inspire them what to write. But the results are a delight for both receiver. That is true. I just got one from my nephew. My nephew Rhodes, my brother's son. We have this team called the Candy Bros, the Candy Brothers. So I just basically give him a lot of candy and he gets all hopped up in sugar. And he loves it. And he wrote me, I sent him a bunch of candy. He wrote me this thank you note. And it's full of misspellings and all that, but it's just so adorable. And it is heartwarming to get a thank you note like that. And
Isn't he 22 years old?
He's 37 years old. But with an e-card, one wonders if the child had any role in it at all. And if so, what they learned from it. Even if the child could type, does a mailed birthday card attached to a package or gift of money merit only an e-card reply? Whoa. What say you, gentlemen? Do you think it should be handwritten?
Was there been a verbal thank you already? Like
that's a good
in
question.
Person? Or?
That doesn't say. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm saying they just got an e-card.
Yeah, that's lazy.
Has there been a text thank you?
Yeah, I think that's probably falls under the same line. But I think if it makes you feel better, you should know that it's probably AI anyways. So it doesn't really.
Well,
matter.
when are we gonna move? Like, because I think writing handwritten notes things kind of dying out in general.
Right.
Like, people don't do it.
They don't.
No.
And that's what she's saying. Like, should it still be taught? Should you? Because I definitely, when I got the one from my nephew, it's so out of the normal where I was like, oh, this is so great. Like, I got it on my fridge and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It's fun to reread.
Yeah. Try to read.
Remember
to read. Yeah.
Brett's got to teach me how to
Decipher.
read. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, he hid like a hidden code in there. He's like a genius.
He's got a treasure map.
You're too dumb to figure it out.
It leads
It's
to
like, what are all these weird symbols in the corner here?
Yeah.
Why does it say, if I want to find the Declaration of Independence, we'll follow this code? Weird. I think, though, be lucky if you get anything at all, too, right?
Yeah.
There's that part. Like, even if, I think that the current trend, like you said, Clark, so many people do the digital stuff. And Brett, you said text. I think even just a text thank you, I would be happy with, too.
Yeah.
It shows that you're going the extra mile if you do the handwritten kind of card.
Yeah.
What about you, Brett? Do you expect a thank you card handwritten? Or would you be happy with a text?
I'd be happy with a text. I'd feel more happier with a card. Yeah, for sure. Is this something your brother does just so he can like go off and do his own thing while...
Oh, so I just like give him candy and sugar so you can... You're saying that?
No, like be like, hey, go write this card. And then he like grabs a beer and goes watches a football game.
Maybe, yeah.
You know?
Maybe it is. But still, the result is the same. I still get this amazing card.
True. And he learns to write.
And he learns to write.
Yeah, that's another concern to me. If you're typing up an e-card, there's like spell check. So it's like...
Oh, yeah, you'll never get any flaws.
You don't get the cuteness factor.
That's true.
So
now you should buy him a quill and like an inkwell, and he can go all old school.
Yes.
it just spills over their white carpet. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brother would be very appreciative.
This is what punishment is, son.
All right, next one coming in. This is every December, my life starts to feel like one of those year in review videos. Only mine looks more like a blooper reel. Oh, sad. Back in January, I sat at my kitchen table with a brand new planner, a cinnamon latte, and all the determination in the world. I even wrote, "This is Jenna's year." Oh, Jenna.
Oh.
In big blue letters on the first page. I was going to lose 15 pounds, pay down the credit card, stop doom scrolling at night, and clean out the garage and be more present with my kids instead of snapping at them while answering emails. Okay, wow, a lot of information there.
Wow.
Now it's December. The planner is half used and buried under a stack of unopened mail. The gym membership I swore I'd use has turned into an expensive guilt trip. And the garage still has 3 donate boxes that my husband, Joe, keeps moving from one corner to another. Social media is full of people posting their wins, promotions. We bought a house, stuff like this, kind of big milestones. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to remember which teacher I still owe a gift card to and whether the hot glue on one of her son's band concert costumes will survive one more wear. I feel tired, behind, and honestly a little ashamed, like I wasted another year I promised myself would be different. I love the idea of fresh starts, but right now I'm feeling like I blew mine again. How do I make peace with an imperfect year and not feel like I'm failing at life while everyone else seems to be passing with honors? Signed, Worn Out in Wisconsin.
Worn Out in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Warren out in Wisconsin.
Warren.
Well, Warren, I say you failed, and
you're a failure.
Yeah.
You should see yourself as a failure.
End it now.
Whoa.
Oh,
I mean, not.
Their gym membership.
And
Gym
the gym
membership,
membership now.
yes,
Yes, you're right.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking
Don't
about.
waste money is what Brett's saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Move on. Yeah. No, what say you, Brett, to this? Someone
Yeah.
that's feeling kind of, beaten down.
Beaten down. I mean, that seems like it's only their fault. And they just gotta start a new resolution. Maybe
Stop
finish
comparing yourself to
Yeah.
phony
Boom.
social media posts.
Yeah, you're only going to see the best highlights of people's lives. They're not going to post like when something terrible happens.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Or they might to get sympathy.
Yeah, that's true. They might.
Yeah.
And only follow those then. And then so you can see and compare, be like, oh yeah, mine's not that bad.
Yeah.
Life is not that bad. And truly it's probably not. You know what I mean? We all have hardships and go through tough times.
Yeah.
And it's good to not compare yourself to others like Clark mentioned. And just kind of rely on yourself, judge yourself on how you're doing. Maybe set yourself. This is really cheesy, but I listened to Arnold Schwarzenegger's self-help book earlier this year.
That he read?
Yep. And it was kind of cool.
No, she's right.
I couldn't understand it.
at my lowest.
But it was really cool because he kind of sets up, you set up little goals for yourself every day. And he's like, if you've never
1,000 push-ups.
1,000 push-ups. Yeah, just little tiny goals. Little small
Start
goals.
at
like that.
1,000, make your way up to 10,000.
But it was really kind of cool. And it's if you do that type of stuff, you set small goals and then you work to bigger goals and stuff like that. You get in this kind of goal set way of thinking. And it's really cool. And I think that does kind of help. And you're just only going it by what your pace is, not by what others is. And that's, I think, the most important thing. And I think what people fall in that trap of just seeing someone else like have all this stuff and they're like, oh, I should have all that. Well, you shouldn't maybe, maybe that's not your journey at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only Arnold Schwarzenegger's journey.
Yep.
Could be in that book.
Exactly.
So,
You're right. Yeah.
I moved Instagram off of my phone's home screen.
Okay.
And I deleted the app, but I deleted it off the home screen, so I have to search for it.
Okay.
And it's been so nice not scrolling on
Did you
that.
say you deleted it or you didn't delete
I
it?
deleted it off of the home screen.
Off the home screen,
So,
okay.
it doesn't have it's in the app directory.
Yeah, but you can just search.
Yeah, you can
bring
just
down
search
search.
But
or scroll to the next thing, right?
you know what, Brett? Yeah, no, I'm just
Good for
surfing on
you.
LinkedIn all the time. Yeah.
No, I still scroll all day, but I mean, it's not on my home screen.
But it takes me a while to find it. So, I'm doing pretty good.
Doing extra work.
Those extra 10 seconds, I can't scroll.
No, though, that's a good.
Is Instagram that addictive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
There's
I'm
like
never
studies on it
signing up
too.
for it.
Yeah. It's totally.
You should.
You can. You
You
yeah,
should do it.
You should try it. It's
You
never too
should.
late to
You
try
should
it.
do it.
That's your New Year's resolution.
Ooh, it's good. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do though, Brett. Not to discredit that, I think that's a really good idea.
But I'm discrediting it.
no,
in a
no.
nice way.
No, do that. Hide it in different ways so you're not on it all the time. I like that. I've been trying. I think just because my schedule has been busy this year, I haven't scrolled as much, and I do feel like I'm happier. And it's got to be because of that to a partial degree.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be that hat you're wearing.
It's definitely not that hat. Hey, how dare you? This is a great hat.
Matt, is your favorite band The Clash?
Why? Oh, because what are you trying to say? All these.
I think I've
colors-
made that joke before.
all these
Because you
colors-
love clashing.
All these colors go well together, and
Is your favorite movie Clash of the Titans?
you just do the same joke. Is your favorite musician from Guns N' Roses Slash? All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do random news. This is random news of the week. So let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start right here. We'll begin right here. I just keep saying that we're going to start while I'm scrolling.
And that's it.
We will start, and our beginning point will be here, and where we enter this segment is right here. So, Illinois officials revealed some of the personalized license plate applications that were rejected in the year 2025, including plates reading "I be poopin" and "ICUP." I think those from you, Brett.
Those were from me. Guilty.
Guilty. Secretary of State Alexei Giannolius, I'm sure I nailed that last name, appeared in a video posted to his office's official YouTube channel to share some of the year's rejected vanity plates. He said that he or she said the state fielded nearly 56,000 applications for vanity plates during the year. More than 550 plates were rejected for being inflammatory, profane, offensive, or too difficult to read. Some of the rejected license plates...
Wait a minute.
Too difficult to
Yeah,
read.
that shouldn't be a hang-up.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't understand it, I think they're
What
probably...
does it matter then?
I can't understand
You're paying
mine.
to have the personalized license plate. Why not have it be gibberish? Just because then cops can't say like, Dodge Caravan and it's...
I see you poop.
Yeah, like
I see you
243XW.
Well, I almost thought it was because people, if they get, the application, they're like, oh, this means something I don't understand. So then they just reject it. They're like, oh, this is some new, like, 6,
It's like
7.
you're not clever enough.
Yeah, right.
Denied.
Oh, well, that could be that too. But yeah, some of the rejected plates include BBL. Do you know what BBL stands for, Brett?
Brazilian butt lift.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Clark nailed
I didn't
it.
know that.
And that...
Brett be loving.
The BBLs.
That's a good one. But yeah, I've had one of these BBLs, by the way. Not worth it.
You regret your purchase?
I'm regretting
Which
it.
one?
Can I return it? Yeah. Other rejected plates include blue ballin', I be poopin', bricked. I
Not
see.
bricked up?
No, just bricked. They probably can't fit.
Why would that be
yeah.
denied?
Well, because you don't know why bricked would be denied?
Yeah, because the term is bricked up.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I think that they know what you mean in that situation.
What if they're a big fan of the song Brick?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. By
Is that Beck
Ben
or
Folds?
Ben Folds? Yeah.
ICUP and SNDNUSZ, Send Nudes, and BDAS Mom, Badass Mom. And another rejected plate reads Priusi.
Oh.
So there you go. And
Gary Busey.
And so that Secretary of State Alexei said that if that's how you refer to your Prius, there's a show on TLC for you. Not sure what that means, but the Secretary of State ended the video with advice for anyone seeking a personalized plate. Go ahead and get creative, but keep it clean and avoid ending up on the naughty list. Don't be so naughty. From there, we go to a Guinness World Record, which we love to cover here on the program.
Yeah.
Badminton playing robot developed by a Chinese company broke a Guinness World Record by completing 1,452 rallies with the help of some of the world and the country's top human players. My question to you two, should that be even...
No, this shouldn't count. It's
No,
a robot?
That's what I'm saying. They should not even put this in.
They need their own Guinness World Record column.
Yeah.
Humans, robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it it's not impressive at all. It's a robot.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that. What if you get a text later tonight that's like, hello,
They're
Clark.
sentient.
I heard what you said.
I
the
heard on
podcast."
Not Good Podcast what you said.
But that was just some guy with a speech impediment. It's not even a robot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like, why'd you spoil the BBL?
It's a report. It's a TV reporter.
I didn't know what BBL meant, and now you spoiled it for me. The robot developed by
You wanted Brett to guess what BBL meant? Do you have any idea where that could lead you?
yes, that's why it could have been gold. So a technology company created this robot and faced off against some of China's top badminton players. The robot managed to successfully return 1,452 consecutive hits, setting the Guinness World Record for the most consecutive badminton counter hits with a mobile robot.
How did it stop? Did you get bored?
It probably did, yeah. Or just-
So it is like
Needed to
humans.
redo the.
They put in the boredom chip in it.
Yeah.
I am tired of this.
Yeah.
or they just threw water on it.
And they ran out of batteries.
That could be.
Badminton's fun.
They use Duracell. Yeah. You
Yeah,
like
why
badminton?
didn't that take off? It's all pickleball.
Yeah.
It's all pickleball, yeah. Yeah, there you go. The athletic robot was designed with vision and motion controls that are timed down to the millisecond. Who needs that when you have our vision and motion controls that we all have? We're better than any robot, wouldn't you say?
We are like the human version. That's better than robot.
We're the human robots. All right, there you go. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we love to try new products, food or beverage.
Ooh.
And we try them for you, so maybe you don't have to, or let you know that you should try these products. This is the Taste Test. Welcome to it. Clark, what do you have for us today?
Well, in honor of the college football season, bowl season, and one of my favorite bowl games that was just played the other day, the Pop-Tarts Bowl, I have Pop-Tarts ice cream sandwiches.
No way.
Ooh.
Sweet.
We only have
Literally.
two of them, so we got to
I'll take
I can
Brett's.
split
Yeah.
one.
Matt likes his full ones.
Brett could just watch.
These are very expensive too, by the way.
Are they?
Are they?
Yeah, it's like $6.50 for four of them.
Whoa.
Wow.
Brett, pay the man. All right.
Hey, the man.
You have anything to cut with over there, Brett?
Yeah, my toenail file.
Wait, that's an emery board.
I know.
These look great. Look at these suckers.
Oh,
You just
here.
want to snap it?
Here, I did it. Yeah.
Oh, you did snap it.
All right. Oh, they smell good.
Yeah.
Smell delicious.
Doesn't quite look like what I thought it would.
Take a small.
Like a Pop-Tart?
Well, yeah, not quite like
Ooh.
the strawberry Pop-Tart. What's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
They still got raspberry? Was
I
that
think,
ever one?
I don't
S'mores.
have raspberry.
I like s'mores.
You would.
That's a good one.
For more?
It's too sweet, though. Well, remember when we were kids, the big thing was the wild berry. That, like, was the new one. It had, like, the purple and teal frosting.
Do you need that?
You want that?
Thanks, Brett.
Well, what's so fun about the Pop-Tarts Bowl is after it ends, they have this giant toaster.
Uh-huh.
Well, and they have, like, a trophy as a toaster.
Yeah.
And they have Pop-Tarts in it, and the coach grabbed one.
Oh, that's
And it
cool.
was Brigham Young. And he ate that thing so fast. He was like he does eating competitions.
Oh,
It was
wow.
just like, and it was gone.
I feel like that's what I'm doing right now because it's so good.
But then they pick Pop-Tarts and they go in the toaster and then come out toasted and then they eat them.
Oh, that's cool. I
But
love it.
ESPN did such a poor job of it camera angles. You could see them still standing inside of it, so it kind of broke immersion. They should have had it like the camera was on the field facing it, and it was like the spider cam way
yeah.
up high, so
Yeah.
you saw them still in there.
Right. Well, all right. Round the room. Brett, let's start with you. What do you think of these Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches?
Yeah. Nice little crispy on the outside. I love that it has the Pop-Tart whatever frosting on it as well. I'm going to go good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clark.
Balance.
This is, if you thought in your mind what a Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich would be, it's literally this. This is just like two little mini Pop-Tarts with ice cream in it.
Oh.
I love that.
I'll give it a good.
I think it's perfect. I used to have a very healthy after-school snack when I get home. I'd watch Saved by the Bell and just pound the Pop-Tarts. And this is bringing me back to that moment.
Is that a euphemism for something?
I would pound my Pop-Tart. No, I would just eat Pop-Tarts all day, every day. And so I love it. Thank you, Clark.
That's why you have no teeth.
That's why I have no teeth. So I give these Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches a good as well. That's 3 goods. Check it out.
Surprised they haven't done them sooner.
Yeah, good point. All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do TV. This is TV reviews of the week. Brett, Clark, what do you have in the TV section that you want to chit and or chat about?
And or chat. I got a couple
All right,
in the hopper.
get into it.
Dennis Hopper. I finished Pluribus. Is anyone there yet?
I haven't done the
Okay.
last episode. Is it
Okay.
good?
I'm going to give it a good. Very Vince Gilligan ending. So I liked it.
They're gonna take like 2 years to make the next season.
I read that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long time.
That's crazy to me. Why?
Well, is it 2 years to make it?
Well, they haven't even begun production yet. So yeah, I don't.
Or 2 years to start, the production of it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've heard that they haven't even begun production yet, even though it's already been renewed, and it's like the Apple TV showcase show now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, there's so much detail in the show. We were talking about all the process that they do in it. And I think that just the process of shooting it would actually take a long time
Yeah.
to get it to where, you see the final finished product. But I bet you he does put a lot of time and effort into pre-production, so I could see that taking a long time too. But I'm all for it because it comes out really good, and I've loved every episode. She is such an amazing actress, that Rhea Seehorn.
I can't tell if I like her or
Oh,
not.
really?
I do like her,
Better
but I
Call
can't.
Saul.
Yeah.
Which, did you watch Better Call Saul?
I did not finish it. Watched the first season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only the first season.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of considered the weakest season too.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, which
That's
I
why I
liked.
didn't like
it.
it.
There's one episode in there with the older guy, Jonathan Banks, that is so awesome. It's like his episode 6 or 7 in the series, and really good. So I highly recommend if you're only going to watch one episode. Only.
Is
Not
that
bad.
the one where?
He pretends
about
to be
his-
hammered and
Yeah, about his
Yeah.
son.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do remember.
that was Mike.
Yes.
Mike Ehrmantraut's.
Exactly. So Brett, would you give Pluribus a good or not good?
Even good. Yeah, it gets pretty wild, and yeah, some of the shots are great. And they go up to this like ski chateau, and which
Yep.
is like super dreamy and awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a good.
Cool. Excellent. I am caught up on Landman. Have you two watched any of that?
Not yet.
Layman.
Well,
So-
just season 1.
Season 1, yeah. Season 2 is really good. I'm liking, the return of Billy Bob's, or not the return, the actually introduction of his dad, which is the Sam Elliott character. And he's great, good in this. And now he comes to live with Billy Bob. Spoiler alert. And so now you see more.
Well, like
scenes
everyone
in
lives
there.
with them in that
Everyone does
rented
now.
house.
Yep. So that's been really cool, and so been loving those episodes. So I give Landman, the most recent one was episode 7. I'm giving that a good or not good.
That show was mentioned briefly during football.
Oh,
I think it was last night's game, the Rams game, because they have a player whose last name is Landman.
oh, funny.
And then Joe Buck mentioned it because Troy Aikman supposedly is friends with Taylor Sheridan.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But then Jerry Jones was in
Yes,
season 1.
he was, yeah.
So there's the cowboy connection there with Troy Aikman and Jerry Jones.
Yep. Very cool. And also with Taylor Sheridan, really quickly, I finished all of Mayor of Kingstown season 4. Love this show. Cannot stress enough how much this might be one of my favorite shows, definitely of the year. It just keeps getting better. I'm loving Jeremy Renner and Hugh Dillon. Hugh Dillon's probably my favorite actor right now, and he co-created this show with Taylor Sheridan. So yeah, big fan of the show. Loving every episode. Really dark, corrupt cops, corrupt everybody, but highly entertaining. So check that out. Mayor of Kingstown, season 4. All the episodes currently available. Clark.
Well, I watched 2 episodes of Columbo. Later episodes. It's on some channel called Cozy TV.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
one of them was with William Shatner, who
Awesome.
played like a Rush Limbaugh type, like a radio call-in show.
Cool.
What was Rush Limbaugh calling? That's more
I think
like
it was.
Howard Stern too.
But I think Rush
but yeah, it
was
was
too,
political like thing, and he kills a guy,
Mm.
and then Columbo is on the case.
Okay. That's awesome.
And that one was good. I mean, of
That'd be
course, William
great.
Shatner. But the other one I watched, I liked even better. It was like these 2 college kids, cocky asshole rich kids, that cheated on a test, their criminology test, and the professor caught them, and he said, "I'm flunking you or getting you expelled." So they kill the professor,
Ooh.
and coincidentally, it happens the day Columbo is there as a guest lecturer,
course.
and then he solves the case.
Amazing.
And they go to a lot of they do for early 90s, they use like a bunch of technology to set up this murder
Yeah.
to cover their tracks.
Okay.
And they get away with it for a while,
right?
Until Columbo like tricks them.
Right. That's awesome. Any of those main characters that you talked about, were they guest stars, like big people of the time?
No, I didn't recognize them. I mean, this was from like the early 90s.
Mm-hmm. I love how Columbo spans so many decades.
Like this show, like I think there was the last episode was like in the 2000s.
Because wouldn't they just do a few at a time? Isn't that their whole thing?
Yeah, I think so. I think at the start they did like
full seasons.
I mean, the episodes are long. They're like they're like mini movies.
Yeah.
Or like a movie basically. So it's kind of hard to just sit down and binge it because it's so long.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think like season 1 was like 10 or something like that.
7.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So
10 seasons total.
Yeah. But I mean, some of them are short too, the seasons.
What would you give those episodes a good?
Yeah. That show's so good.
There you go. Check it out. I gotta dip into that show. I've always been telling myself I need to, and that's one that's on the list, and I will do that for sure.
Yeah, each episode's like 120 minutes. That's wild.
Nice. All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do movies. This is the movie segment of the week. Now, before the mics got hot, Brett pulled me aside, as per usual, and said, "Man, I know in the past I haven't watched and reviewed a lot of movies, but this is my week to shine with movies. So let's start with Brett. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett, what is your first movie review? You said you have 3 movies to review.
Yes, I watched this very rare one. Rare one. Called The Swan's Babysitter. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Who stars in that?
This is Ozzy Osbourne's brother.
What's
Fozzie?
his name?
Ozzy Osbourne. Yep, and it was good. It was basically a Columbo episode. Only.
Wow. So it's Fozzie solving the crime.
Yeah.
What crime is there with the Swan's babysitter?
Yeah. What was the crime?
That's the thing. The swan is not a swan. That's what I mean, do you want me to spoil it?
miss-
You probably should. Yeah.
You guys
can
gonna
spoil
watch?
it,
You guys aren't gonna watch it?
No, you can spoil it. Yeah.
No. So this, the swan is not a swan.
What is the swan?
It's a duck.
Yeah. What a twist.
Yeah. So, and Fozzie didn't know that.
Right.
It was a gray duck.
Yeah.
So, Brett, I take it you have not seen any movies this week?
I'm not.
Okay.
Besides that one, I have not seen any other ones. That one's good though.
You give that one a good. I saw a few films, 2 in the theaters, the theatres, as we like to call them here.
No one likes to call it.
As no one does. But the first one, Paige, my wife, and I saw the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was, I loved it. So their animations changed over the last few
I love
years.
from the commercials I've seen for this. Yeah. I love that animation style they used.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they changed their style from what they've been doing to more.
Well, it's 3D. It's
3D,
not
yeah.
2D like the cartoon show.
Right. And yeah, so they go through a bunch of different styles throughout the movie too. So there's something for everybody. You got Mark Hamill playing the villain voice, which is
that's cool.
He's awesome and
that's
everything.
good.
Yeah. So that's really cool. I'm
Is
loving
David
that.
Hasselhoff in it? Because
He's
in
not.
one of them.
He's in one of the
okay.
movies. Yeah, the first movie. I was hoping because they go live action to a beach at one point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is it. Hasselhoff's got to be back. But he wasn't. That's okay. But I loved it. I thought it was great. Again, this is one of those things. I know it's a kid's show, but they do put a lot of adult humor in there that just keeps me chuckling. And it's a show I want to actually dive into too. Another one, which is like, I probably feel weird watching that, but
yeah.
I would watch that and Adventure Time I want to get into as far as kids shows. And there's another one I'm blanking on.
That one I told you about a couple weeks ago, over the garden wall or whatever.
Yes, I do. Yeah. But yeah, so all those. But yeah, so I loved it. SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants, good or not good. I'm giving that a good. And then Clark, how many movies do you have?
Well, I watched 2 Christmas movies that were just rewatches.
Cool.
And first one was Christmas Vacation.
Classic. I watched that as well.
Yeah.
Rewatched it.
That's like so rewatchable.
It is endlessly rewatchable.
Because there's some that I'm just like, I don't think I ever want to watch A Christmas Story ever again.
Yeah.
I think I'm out.
So I've never seen that. And I watch every year.
Well, you should watch that one at least once.
And
but I used to watch it every year,
Yeah.
sometimes multiple times, because the TBS would show it all day.
All day, yeah. I try to watch A Christmas Story every year, And, with time and all that, sometimes you can't fit in a full movie. And then I just don't go back to it. And I did it again this year. I watched the first half, and then I just haven't gotten back to it. I don't want to. I want to finish it because I like the look. I like Bob Clark. And what fascinates me, that he's the director of A Christmas Story. What fascinates me, that guy has a crazy directorial career. And then he died with his son in a car accident. Super sad.
Wow.
But then, he made A Christmas Story and then also made Black Christmas, like a great Christmas horror movie. And so just that total dichotomy. And then he made Porky's too, I think. Yeah. So pretty crazy.
Yeah, and they made a sequel. I never watched that one either.
I didn't either, yeah.
Like Ralphie's all grown up.
They made a couple of those too. I think another recent
one.
Well,
this was like the recent legit one is the same actor who played Ralphie, the boy in the movie.
He's in a couple commercials now too,
isn't
he?
Yeah. Kind of playing the same character
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you give that
I'll give Christmas Vacation a good.
Well, it's so, we were talking about Chevy Chase recently and how he has this bad reputation. When you watch the movie Christmas Vacation, you're like, he's so lovable, he seems so great. It's like, how could he be hard to work with? Yeah. But there were stories too on set because Chris Columbus.
Coke.
Yeah, good call. Chris Columbus was the original director of Christmas Vacation, and there's a documentary where he quit because I think one of the first days he brought up some ideas to Chevy, and Chevy was like, "Who do you think this is your movie? This is not your movie."
Well, yeah, because they had already made like 2 vacation movies.
So then Chris Columbus quit that movie or was fired, but then John Hughes loved Chris Columbus, so he goes, "Well, do this other movie that we're doing, Home Alone." So then Home Alone became obviously another great rewatchable smash.
Which they never really show on television now.
They don't.
Disney like, no.
Probably. Yeah.
It's all locked up. Yeah, it's all streaming over.
Yeah, they put it in the vault.
Yeah.
Remember that dumb shit when they'd be like, buy Aladdin now or before it goes in the vault.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all just a ruse to get you to buy that. Another film I saw was, this is one that I have always had another one on the back burner. And I was like, okay, well, I'll try it now. I've tried to make my way through the Rocky series. And I've seen Rocky 1 through 4.
And you started with 5.
I started with 5. 5's the only one I haven't.
That's the only one I saw in
the
the theater. I saw it as a kid for like someone's birthday party.
That's awesome.
And of course, I'm sure I loved it back then.
Of course, yeah. But no, I saw Rocky 6, which is Rocky Balboa. So this is the 2006 one with Stallone.
You didn't see that? I saw this in the theater.
Did you?
Must have just been with Ryan Shaw.
Yeah. No, I'd never seen this before. It's very clunky, but it's written and directed by Stallone, so I get the clunkiness. I think that's him. But also, he did the first movie. He wrote and directed the first one, which he won an Academy Award for.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
That won Best Picture.
Yeah.
Over like Star Wars. And
Crazy.
Hope.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Star Wars was on for that year. But I like it. It was good. It is kind of, like I said, clunky, but it has its charm. And so I thought it was really good, fun to watch. So I'm going to give Rocky Balboa, I'm going good or not good? I'm going good. Now I'm checking the Creed series. I'm going to do that.
I haven't watched any of those. So maybe I have to check those out.
Yeah, those are supposed to be pretty good. Yeah. Clark, next movie.
Well, the other Christmas movie, I watch it every year.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yes. I didn't watch that this year either.
Really?
And I love it.
I think that's my favorite Christmas movie and maybe like top 10 all-time movie.
Are you familiar with the Amazon controversy that's going on from this?
Well, and I didn't know that there was even a colored version.
Yeah.
Is that what it is on Amazon? I've never watched the colored version.
They have both. They have that, and then they also have one that is they have a big scene taken out of it.
Yeah, and apparently the big scene is right after George meets Clarence and wishes he had never been born. He goes back to town, and it's Pottersville, and there's like casinos and strip clubs and stuff. They cut that out.
Yeah.
That's
the
so
movie.
Pivotal to the movie.
Yeah, it is the movie.
It's so bizarre, like all the things to cut out.
Well, and it's
not that long of a movie.
No. And it's like a 20-minute sequence they cut out. And the thing is like you need that because that's him realizing what life would be like without him. And that.
Well, not that part.
Yeah.
The part where he realizes that is like the the pharmacist who he stopped from poisoning
Right.
a kid did poison the kid.
Yes,
And now he's like a homeless drunk.
Right.
And then like his brother had drowned as a kid because he wasn't there to save him. Like
Right.
those are the pivotal things
Yes,
I think
yes.
to him realizing like
Totally.
you needed to be born.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. No, that's a great point. But those are the things in that 20-minute sequence, right? Is that in there? Too?
I'm not. I haven't watched that one. I was just watching on
Yeah.
NBC.
I feel like that is that, but I could be wrong. But people were up in arms about it, and they were like, "Why would you take these scenes? You know,
Why?
like you said?"
Why edit it at all?
It's so true.
It's on a streaming app. You shouldn't be editing anything out of it.
exactly. Yeah. So what do you think? You still give that a good? That holds up.
Well, and one fun thing I do every year I watch is I try to find like who's another villain of this story.
Yeah.
Because obviously Potter, and then
Right.
like I think last year when I talked about it, it was like Potter's like help. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It's not really a henchman, but the guy who wheels him around in his wheelchair and stuff. He's just ignored it. He saw him take the money and
Right.
not give it back.
Yeah.
Like why didn't? And this is what I'm going to say now. Why at the end of the movie did he not get his comeuppance?
Yeah. I know.
Like arrested.
Never. Right.
He stole like $8,000.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
that's a no small sum for like whatever 1950s.
Yeah. No, I agree. There's definitely flaws in even the most classic.
The
movies.
cop and so like George after he's in Pottersville, like I forget what he did, but the cop was his buddy.
Bert the cop.
Okay, he's like stop. And George is running away. He just starts shooting at him.
Right.
There's just people around. It's Christmas time, and you just open fire. And he didn't even do anything to warrant being shot at.
Right.
Like, why didn't he blow Potter away at the end of the movie?
Well, I think, better be safe than sorry. You should open fire, right?
Yeah, you should just shoot into a crowd of people for no reason.
I remember I had the most random gift one year as a kid. I remember somebody in my family gave me, and I think they got it for free, but it was just a little action figure of Bert the cop from It's a Wonderful Life.
Really?
And I wish I still had it.
When
I don't
he's
know what I did.
wrestling Clarence and then he disappears.
It should have been. Yeah, well, there you go. Check that out if you haven't seen it, honestly, because it is a good watch and good kind of heartwarming movie. Another heartwarming movie, final one that I saw in theaters is Anaconda.
Oh,
This is a spiritual.
You saw this over Marty Supreme?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
This is a spiritual sequel to the original Anaconda, which of course starred J-Lo and Ice Cube.
Yeah, and I heard she's back in it. She gets killed by the anaconda.
Her and
Would it poop her out and she was still alive?
her and Ice Cube are both back for this one. But this is a meta.
They're like, oh, that was my twin sister and twin brother.
Yeah. Well, the movie's about a group of friends. One's an out of work actor, Paul Rudd. One is a director of wedding videos, Jack Black, and cameraman Steve Zahn, and then their friend Tandy Newton.
Brett has Google up, and it's the crappy sequel, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid, not the new one, Brett. It's just called Anaconda.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
But this one is meta, and it's all about this.
They didn't use a Baby Got Back song. in
Oh,
it,
of course.
did
It's
they?
all over this movie, yeah. But so they are friends that are big film fans, and they want to remake the sequel. And Paul Rudd tells them that he has the rights to the new Anaconda sequel.
Oh, yeah, it's super meta.
And so then they go and they make this out in the wild.
So it's actually Jennifer Lopez.
It is, but she does a cameo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, yeah, she's like, I'm not doing that again or something like that.
Well, I won't spoil that because her cameo.
You might as well. I'm not watching this.
Well, she comes in at the end because she sees the finished product and is like, I want you to direct the next Anaconda. So that becomes the thing because Jack Black's a struggling director and he wants to make it in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so I got to tell you, it's such a return to form to see. I remember like the movie, was it Saving Silverman? That Jack Black and
Steve Zahn and what was the guy from American Pie?
Biggs.
Yeah.
Seeing these guys back together again and with Paul Rudd, who's super funny, like you can tell they're having fun making this movie, and it just is great to. And it feels like a lot of improv.
Why isn't this
R? I hope they do an R-rated version too.
I guess the Saving Silverman was PG-13,
Right.
but the first time I ever saw it was the R-rated version that was like on DVD.
And I wish Jack Black would do more of this because this is definitely a horror comedy, and this is really good, and they're all great. Steve Zahn is so amazing, and what I loved is the theater I saw it in. Every Steve Zahn appearance and he's in the movie a lot. But every line he says, there's this couple next to me. That were just dying laughing.
Yeah.
And then someone goes, he's from here. He's from Minnesota. It is so kind of cool.
Did you shush him?
I go, shut up. I hate your happiness.
Focus on this movie.
You should have been like, that's me, because you kind of look like him.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you got a beard and,
I guess,
and the hair.
If that's what passes, I have hair and wear shirts. But Anaconda, the new one, I'm going to go good or not good. I'm going good. I highly recommend this movie. It's really not that scary. It's PG-13 horror. It's not that terrifying at all. There's a couple jump scares, but nothing that'll really freak you out. It's more just comedy. So highly recommend. Check that out. That is a good. I also recommend you re-listening to this episode of Not Good right now. Oh, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 9, 7, 8, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Where's the champagne? You got Should old acquaintance be forgotten the days of old lang syne.
Happy New Year, everybody. We will see you in the new year. Thanks for checking out this episode and hanging with us all year round. We love you. And we hope to see you again soon. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com, notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Special thanks to Nalo and Unis for great music yet again this week. Yeah. Also, in honor of New Year's Eve, Brett and Clark, they have a company called Blark, and they have a new product for New Year's Eve specifically. Every week they have a brand new product that is something topical, always political.
Yeah.
They have something new for you this week. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us? Let's start with this man right here, Brett.
Well, special for the new year, we have something extremely, extremely time-consuming. What is that time-consuming thing that we have, Clark? If you want to explain to them how much time this actually will take.
Or should Brett take it? Should Brett just take it?
I don't know if you're setting me up or if I gotta think of a thing.
This is something you do in your pastime. Remember, we came up with it the other day. Yeah, remember it had the baseball, the part in the baseball part, the baseball bat.
It's baby New Year. You get a new baby. The perfect thing to use up your time.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So look for that at the website, which is, what is it?
That is babyblark.babycom.
There you go. So check that out. Thank you for checking out another episode. We will see you 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. See you, Twitch. Thanks for hanging with us.
Bye-bye, Twitch.
Bye-bye. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.